Papa John Day 147, leaving Lake of the Clouds and headed over Mount Washington. You can see we're bundled up. It's the height of summer, but it's cold and windy up here. So we're gonna make it happen. This is what we're looking at this morning. Can't see much. Mount Washington's known for the worst weather in the country, and I think we're going to get to experience it. This Mount Washington at the top is pretty much a rock climb the whole way. Rock is stepping on each rock, and it's about a mile, 1.5 miles up, and 1,000-foot climb. Maybe probably 1,200 feet, I guess. There it is. At least the weather for right now is pretty good. It's supposed to rain later, and up here the clouds can roll in and you can be in bad weather in no time. But I think we'll be okay this morning. As you can guess, it gets very windy up here, and this is one of the few, I've never seen this before, but they chain the building down so the roof doesn't fly off. It's phenomenal. Any biological things we need to know here?
No, but these chains are incredible.
That is. Yeah, we're pretty barren up here. The view's phenomenal. For those people that don't want to climb or drive up to the top of Mount Washington, there is this little rail car that runs up to the top. Doesn't go very fast, but it'll get you there. It goes a long way, so it goes all the way. I think you can. Yeah, there's the top. Just going to show you real quick. Between Mount Washington and Madison, there's really hardly any trail. It's just all rocks, and you just kind of pick out your spots and keep going. Get a few cairns here and there to show you if you're on trail, but basically you just step from rock to rock hopping. There's Madison Hut, and that's where we're headed. Down this hill, you see the clouds rolling in. It's kind of funny, a lot of times we're above the clouds and can see them coming below us, but that is where we're headed. We always try to be empty on water as we come in here because we can resupply there, and you time your amounts of water you're carrying to where your water sources are. And the huts really have artesian wells. They've got the best tasting water. It's cold. You don't have to filter it. It's good stuff. And they got soup and baked goods. So we'll check it out. I believe that's Mount Madison. This is Madison Hut. I've been told this is one of the nicest ones out here. Madison Spring Hut. Very nice. Okay, we just climbed up Madison. That's pretty substantial, all rocky. We got to get to the other. We got to go down the other side. It's supposed to start raining. We got to go down to Pinkham Notch, catch a ride into Rattle River Hostel, and hopefully get something to eat and rest and get back at it tomorrow. That's what we do. Got a suspension bridge. Tell you what, Madison was pretty tough, rocky. There wasn't a tree on that mountain, not a tree. And all you did is do rocks for about 3 hours. Today was tough. Started out with Mount Washington, 6,200 footer. That one wasn't bad. Yeah, it was cold and windy up there and stuff, but man, we walked on a lot of rocks today and went to Madison Spring Hut, had a nice lunch. But right behind Madison Spring Hut is Madison Mountain, and it's all rocks. It's straight up. And then once you get to the top, you have to get down, and that means 2 to 3 miles of rocks, and then you get into some wooded area that's really rooty and rocky. It finally flattens out a little bit before you get to the notch where I'm getting picked up, but it was a tough day. We started out with Lady Dundee and Mikey D. They stopped at the tenting center a few miles back. Me and Boot are going all the way to the notch up here, and we'll stay at Rattle River Hostel, I believe. And he wants to do 20 something miles tomorrow. I'm gonna try to talk him into a 0, see if he'll settle for that, because man, today beat me up. This is a tough day, but that's how the whites are. It was only like 15 miles, 14.9 or 15 miles, but it was tough. A lot of rock, a lot of climb and descent. I think I got about 35 or 40 more miles of New Hampshire, and New Hampshire is a different animal. Great views, but it's hard. It's hard. That's the way it is.
Good communication is so for exhortation. Always lead me back where I need to be. A distance lay before me when your God began to scold me, and I'm caught between the pillars and the sea. Don't begin to wonder why I no longer ponder the pain of riding all night on your train. 'Cause I was born at the fork of a branch. When I hatch, I'm ready to snatch, and I toss the bag. You better catch me now. Look what they've done to my sacred ground. Sacred ground. Left it burning in the sun. Look at my sacred ground. Sacred ground. My universe is just expanding. Tiny little world just beginning to spin around. Sacrifice everything I know for a little piece of understanding. Feeling me breathe like a dirty backbone hound. And I'm a liquid emotion. I got incredible devotion. It's slipping away like water in the earth. And I may seem to lean a little bit over the edge sometimes as I scream into the void. But all this traffic, you came to hear the call. My sacred ground. My sacred ground. Looks like they put up another shopping mall. My sacred ground. Sacred ground. The ocean is a deep one.